Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. This is sort of like a macro Monday in a way. We've got the OG Pilsner URQUELL, out of Pilsen in Czech Republic. 4.4%, I think it is. Yep, 4.4. And yeah, a beer I've definitely had plenty of times, mostly in the bottle. It's cool to see it in cans as well. Yeah, it's one of those beers, even though it's very common, it's always been a bit harder for me to get here in Australia. Like, you do see it in the city a fair bit, but yeah, trying to get it in the country is a bit harder. Yeah, it's one of my favourite lagers, really enjoyable. And yeah, let's crack in. I just haven't had it on the channel before. I think I've reviewed it on Instagram, not really sure, but definitely a beer I've had plenty of times. I've got my Pilsner glass. Be awesome if I had a Pilsner URQUELL one. I love how it's got the green ring pull. Cool colour. I've always been a fan of the colour and the label as well. Simple but effective. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. It's now Monday afternoon here now. So yeah, nice pour there. Very clean and clear. It's about a 3-finger head. I'd say straw in colour. It's very lively carbonation. But yeah, can't get much cleaner and clearer than that. You can see your face through it. Yeah, definitely like light bodied. You'd probably say light to medium, but fairly light. Let's go in for a whiff. See, on the nose, it smells very grainy. Getting that sort of sweet malt, like grainy, biscuity, maybe a little touch of caramel. And there's a hint of lemon there. And yeah, a little bit grassy. But yeah, it's always a winner. Such an awesome beer to smash, especially in the summer. Sitting out in a beer garden or something like that. Anyway, cheers, I'm going in. Yeah, very grainy. It's got that prickly carbonation. I like that hint of lemon that you get, just enough to let you know that there's like some hops in it. It's got a good hit of bitterness as well. But yeah, very light, refreshing, like very easy to drink. And yeah, when you drink like a good lager or a pilsner or whatever, like just watching the carbonation roll up, it's always cool to see. Cheers, Joshy boy. Good to see you, brother. But yeah, it'd be unreal going to Czech Republic and just smashing all the different pilsners over there. Be interesting to see if there's like many subtle like differences with them, or they're all fairly similar. Because yeah, they've probably got like strict guidelines as to how to brew, a bit like in Germany. Not too sure as far as that goes. But yeah, it's classed as like a macro beer these days just because of who it's owned by. But I feel like it's hasn't really changed much over the years. Still a really well brewed pilsner. But yeah, that bitterness is really good. Like you get a little bit of sort of earth, but yeah, it's more sort of more like lemon and grass. I think it's SARS hops in Pilsner Urquell. Pretty sure that's what it is anyway. But yeah, I could smash like 12 of these and be satisfied. Very, very good beer. And yeah, it is good to see like in some countries it's like readily available. People can get it all the time. Whereas a lot of the German lagers, some of them are hard to get, like your Augustiner and that sort of stuff. But yeah, score wise for this one, I feel like a lot of these beers they get harshly rated, but for me, like it's yeah, like I'd say like a 4.2 out of 5. Very good beer. I can't stand when I see people rating beers like this, like 3 out of 5. It's ridiculous. Such a well brewed pilsner, like, yeah, surely it's worth more than a 3. And the hat I've got on, Foreigner Brewing Co. They're out of Melbourne and they're actually Polish owned. And yeah, they do a lot of like Czech style and German style lagers, and yeah, like they do them really well. It's pretty cool. Actually, now that I think of it, I reckon they might be Czech owned, or maybe both. Yeah, I can't really remember, but I know yeah, they definitely do like a lot of, yeah, Czech pilsners. Yes. So yeah, 4.2, very solid beer, always enjoyable. It's one of those beers I'm always going to go back to. As far as like a Czech pilsner goes, you can't get much better. And yeah, it's always good to see local breweries trying styles like this. And yeah, sometimes it doesn't pay off, but then if they can get them as good or yeah, close enough to this, it's yeah, they've done well. So yeah, another review in the books, and we'll see you on the next one. I've probably got some Aussie craft coming up the rest of the week. So yeah, I've done a bit of American stuff over the weekend. So yeah, thanks for chiming in. We'll see you soon. Cheers, peeps.